Hi! The winter update for Jailbreak just dropped a few days ago, and well, there's quite a bit to cover. But because I haven't tried the boss battle yet as of recording this, and I haven't gotten 2 out of the 3 new vehicles, I'm just gonna do a vehicle review on the Crown, which is the only vehicle that I've obtained thus far. Let's get into it. So here's the footage of me buying the Crown. It costs $666,000. That's the bad guy number, which is decently expensive, so I mean, I would expect for it to be, you know, maybe a little worse than the Snake, considering how, you know, the Snake is like a race car and it was limited, and oh my goodness, this thing is insane. Without Engine 5, I could reach about 200, and with it, I hit 230. The Snake has worse stats, I'm pretty sure. I'm not super good with specifics, but that's my guess. The handling is also phenomenal. In some of these clips, I'm going at near top speed, and I'm able to turn super easily. I have never felt more in control of a vehicle when going this fast. As for everything else with the vehicle, it's a 2-seater. That's nothing super special. For customization, everything looks cool on the car, but it doesn't have anything unique that sets it apart from the others in terms of customization. As far as how this car looks, I really like the appearance, and you know, looks are mostly preference, but in my opinion, this car looks phenomenal. And one last thing I noticed is that this is the first other car to get the concept sound. Like the engine sound is the same as the concept. But holy moly, for just being a vehicle, this car is wild. The only downside I would say is that it spawns in a corner of the map, which can be pretty difficult to get to without mobile garage. But as for the price, I would say it's fair to almost a steal, maybe. Definitely a good purchase. Now we're gonna head over to the trading hub and see what offers we can get. Side note, this was recorded a day after the car came out, so you might not get these deals anymore. The first offer I got was the drone, which is a steal, essentially. You're getting a $1 million vehicle for $666,000. I didn't take it because I already have the drone, and I didn't really feel like buying the car again, but any other day of the week, I would have taken this deal. Next, I was offered Steed, Pixel, and a bunch of extra ads. I almost took this in and of itself, but didn't because at the last second, the other guy changed his mind, which, I mean, I don't blame him, because that was a pretty bad deal for him. Then I got offered a tank and a Trailblazer later on, and again, same thing with the drone. Both are $1 million vehicles for a price of about $600,000. This guy put up the Escape Bot, which is the other new vehicle that I haven't yet tried, but I probably will do a review on when it releases. Subscribe for that. But then he didn't say anything. Just tell me what you're trying to do, man. At least tell me if you don't want my car. This guy put up a Bloxy, then removed it, and put up a Roadster with a bunch of extras, and most of these extras were limited. I would say this is a pretty fair deal. If you don't want the Crown and you don't mind an extra Roadster in your inventory, then this isn't a bad deal at all, because you're getting limiteds for the extra $66,000 that you paid. Side note, this guy asked me if the Crown has missiles, and if you needed clarification on that, no, it does not. This guy offered me Galactic Carbon, which I was insanely tempted to just take the deal. But because I'm a very good person, I decided that would be scummy and told him that this is a bad deal for him. This guy offered me Volt and Blackhawk, 2 of the other super valuable 1 mil cars, and I almost took it as well. I mean, who wouldn't? That's triple what I paid for it. If you get offered a 1 mil car for this vehicle, I would take it, because later down the line, it's gonna be worth the same as a Roadster, essentially. And that wraps up this review of the Crown. In conclusion, the Crown is a phenomenal looking vehicle with even greater stats that you should definitely purchase. A glorious addition to Jailbreak's cast of vehicles, and I cannot wait to see what other vehicles are added. Thank you for watching.